Hello and welcome to Module 4 of Geography. In this module, we shall be looking at water bodies and drainage system. That is the planet's circulatory system. The module contents that we'll be looking at in this module include types, course, and major rivers of the world. Then we'll look at lakes, that is the formation, types, and foremost lake in the world. We'll now look at seas, the characteristics and importance of sea. We'll now look at ocean, that is oceanology, ocean current and marine resources from ocean. We will now look at water cycle and its role in climate before we now draw our conclusion. Let us begin with the introduction. Water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface. The hydrosphere includes all water in its forms, that is liquid form, solid form, and gaseous form. That is the hydrosphere. The core concept here is that water bodies are not isolated. They are interconnected through the global water cycle. The significance is this system shapes landforms, regulate climate, sustain all lives, and are foundation for human civilization and economy. Now let us look at river, the flowing arteries of continents. Definition. River may be defined as natural stream of fresh water flowing in a defined channel to a sea, lake, or another river. In other words, rivers are natural streams flowing from upland down to lower land in a defined channel, which usually end in sea, lake, and other forms of river. The key role of river is that they are the primary agent of erosion, transportation, and disposition. The global importance of river is that river is a source of fresh water, irrigation, hydropower, transportation, and historical cradles of civilization. Example, the Nile, Indus Valley. So these are the global importance of river. Let us look at river course. By the term river course, we mean the continuous movement of river from the destination to the mouth. That is the movement of water or river from where it begins to where it ends. Now we have the upper course, which is usually located in the highlands and mountains. This is just the beginning of river. The features or characteristics of river at the upper course is that it is usually V-shaped valley, waterfalls, rapid. The process is vertically erosion, so it flows vertically. Then number two river course is the middle course, which is the maturity course, which is usually located in the transition to lowland. The feature of rivers in the middle course is that it is meanders, float plains. The process is lateral erosion and transport. So it is the river in the flowing mechanisms. Now we have the third course, which is known as the lower course, which is the old age, which is usually located at the sea level. This is the last stage of a river, which is almost flowing into the sea. The features of the river at the lower course is Oxbus Lake, wide flood plain, deltas, and estuaries. The process is always disposition. Now let us look at major rivers and types. Classification of river could be by the flow. That is how it flows. We have a classification by flow. We have perennial, which is the river that flows round a yearly basis. So this river it flows round the years. It doesn't have a stop. It is always in flow motion. So example is Amazon and Ganges rivers. Now we have seasonal and ephemeral river, which flows only during rainy season. So this type of river is seasonal in nature. They don't flow always. It can only flow when it rains. Now let us look at major rivers in the world. So we have the longest river, which is River Nile, located in Africa, which is about 6,650 kilometers. Now we have another river, that is the largest river by volume, which is Amazon River, located in South America, which is about 20% of global river discharge. Then we have other key rivers like Yangtze River, located in Asia, Mississippi, located in North America, and River Congo, located in Africa. So these are the major rivers we have in the world. Now let us look at lakes, another form of water body. Lakes may be defined as inland bodies of standing water in a basin. So it is a kind of water body that is always still in nature. The key features of lake is lentic ecosystem. So that is to say, it does not move, although it may have uh, uh, inward inflow and outflow, but it is always lentic still ecosystem. That is, it doesn't move, which is crucial for biodiversity and water storage. Formation of lake basin may be created by the following. One, tectonics method. Tectonics method is just like Lake Bikal, deepest. So a lake may also be formed by glaciation. Example is Great Lakes. It may also be formed by volcanism. Example is Carter Lake. A lake may also be formed by river action. That is a coalition of river. Example is Oxbow Lake. It may also be caused by human activities in form of reservoir. So human being may just dig a very big hole and for reservoir, which may form a lake. Now let us look at famous lake in the world. We have Superior Lake or Lake Superior, which is located in North America, which is the largest freshwater lake by area. So the Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake by area. We have Lake Baikal, which is the deepest and oldest freshwater lake by volume. We have Caspian Asian Lake, the Caspian Sea, which is located in Asia, which is the world's largest inland saline water body, technically a lake. We have Lake Victoria, located in Africa, which is the source of River Nile. Then we have the Dead Sea, located in Asia, which is the lowest elevation of land, hypersaline. So these are the major lakes we have in the world. Now let us look at sea, another form of water body, that is where land meets ocean. Definition. By a word of definition, sea is a large saline water bodies partially enclosed by land. The characteristics of sea include is that sea are smaller and shallower than ocean. So sea is the smallest portion of ocean, so it is smaller in nature than ocean. Another characteristic is varying salinity, often high in a closed sea. Then number three characteristics is high biological productivity, such as rich in fishing grounds. So sea is a source of fishing ground for farmers. Importance of sea include one, economic importance. It is used for trade, fishing, and tourism. Then number two is ecological importance, which is coral relief, mangrove, and wisterias. Now we have historical importance, which is cadres of civilization. So these are the importance of sea. Now let us look at ocean. That is the global engine. Oceanology is the study of ocean, both its physical, chemical, biological, and geological features. We have five major ocean basins in the world. Number one is Pacific Ocean, which is the largest and the deepest ocean in the world. We have Atlantic Ocean, which is the prominent mid-reach ocean. Then we have Indian Ocean, which is the third ocean basin. We have Southern, which is Antarctic Ocean, which is the fourth ocean basin. And we have the last one, Arctic Ocean, which is the smallest and ice-covered ocean. So these are the five major ocean basins we have in the world. Having known that, let us look at ocean current, the planetary conveyor belt. Ocean current simply means the continuous movement of ocean from the destination to the mouth. We have surface current, which is always driven by wind. So this type of ocean is caused by wind drive. It forms large gears. Example, the North Pacific Gyre. It transfers heat from tropics to pole, regulating coastal climate. Now we have deep ocean circulation, which is thermohaline, driven by density. This type of ocean current is driven by density, that is temperature and salinity. The global conveyor belt a slow deep water flow that circulate nutrient and influence climatic over centuries. So these are two major ocean currents that we have. Now let us look at marine resources from waters. Now we have resources from biological resources, which include fishery, aquaculture, biotechnology. So we have uh, some of the benefits from natural resources, which could be biological benefit in terms of fishery, aquatic. So water can be used for fishery, aquaculture, and biotechnology. Now we have mineral resources, mineral marine resources, example like salt, sand, gravel, polymetric model, offshore oil and gas. They are extracted from water resources. We have energy resources such as tidal, wave, offshore wind, and thermal energy, which are also derived from marine resources. Now we have sustainable management. Okay, sustainable management is critical to prevent over exploitation of these resources. Having known that, let us look at water cycle, that is the hydrological cycle. By the way of definition, hydrological cycle may be defined as the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the earth. It simply means the process by which water pass in a form of cycle and reform a water. So water undergoes series of stages, which could be in ice form, in block form, and in liquid form. So this process that water passes is termed hydrological cycle. It is a closed system powered by solar energy with a fixed amount of water. The key process involved in hydrological cycle include evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation, infiltration, runoff, and groundwater flow. The water cycle's role in climate include one, climate regulator. So water cycle, the process of water cycle helps in regulation of the climate. Number one important regulation of the climate include heat redistribution. So latent heat exchange drives weather system. So the water cycle helps in heat redistributions. Number two is precipitation pattern. So water cycle helps also to define when rain falls. So it defines global climatic change such as arid, humid, and so on and so forth. So these are number one importance of water cycle. The number two importance of water cycle is key climatic feedback. Water vapor is the most potent greenhouse gas. Warming, more evaporation, more water vapor, amplified warming. So number three importance is that it is a driver of major system. Water cycle influences monsoons, hurricanes, and phenomena like El Niño. So El Niños are some of the importance of water cycle. So water cycle helps in climatic regulator. It is a key climate feedback. It is a driver of major system. In conclusion, river, lake, sea, and oceans are all linked by the water cycle. This system shapes our planet, dictates climate, and sustain lives. Critical challenge: climate change, pollution, and overuse threaten this system. Our future depends on understanding, valuing, and sustainably managing Earth's precious water resources. Thank you, and God bless you.